Good morning, Kasturians. In this video, we will continue with our chapter Manufacturing Industries, and today in this video we will discuss the various industries like the sugar industry, the jute industry, the aluminium smelting, iron and steel industry. So let's start. In the last video we have discussed about the cotton textile industries. Although the cotton textile industry is flourishing, but still it is facing some problems, and the problems that the cotton textile industry is facing nowadays include the irregular supply of electricity, the still prevailing old and outdated machinery, low output of labor and tough competition with the synthetic fiber industry. So the government need to work upon, and government should ensure regular supply of electricity, the introduction of new techniques and new machinery is required, and also some relaxations in the tax and relaxation in the trading policies should be given so that the cotton textile industry of India can survive the tough competition with the synthetic fiber industry. Now we have the jute textiles. Regarding jute production, India is the largest producer of raw jute and jute goods. Most of the jute mills in India, they are located in West Bengal, mainly near the banks of river Hooghly, and the first jute mill was set up near Kolkata in 1859 at Rishra. The factors which are responsible for the location of a large number of jute industries in the Hooghly basin are the presence of jute producing areas. The basin of river Hooghly provides a favorable climatic condition as well as the favorable conditions for growth of jute fiber. So that's why the jute producing areas prominently are found in this basin. Also, since it's the basin of river Hooghly, it provides the cheapest mode of transport for bulk transport of goods, that is the waterways. So the presence of jute producing areas and inexpensive water transport are the prominent factors for setting up of a large number of jute industries in this basin. Also, apart from these, a good network of railways, roadways and waterways is there to facilitate the movement of materials to the mills, and abundant water is present for processing of raw jute. In addition to this, cheap labor from the neighboring states of Bihar, Orissa and Uttar Pradesh along with the labor from West Bengal itself are an important guiding factor. And the Kolkata, the major city which is a large urban center, it provides banking, insurance and port facilities for export of jute products. But apart from all these, there are still some challenges which are faced by the jute industry. The stiff competition in the international market from synthetic substitutes and from other jute producing nations like Bangladesh, Brazil, Philippines, Egypt and Thailand. And to curb this competitive market and to establish India as the leading producer in the international market, National Jute Policy of 2005 was introduced and formulated. This policy was formulated with the objective of increasing the productivity, improving the quality, ensuring good prices to the jute farmers and enhancing the yield per hectare. Now we will see the sugar industry. Worldwide, India is the second largest sugar producer and first largest producer of gur and khandsari. According to the estimates of 2010-11, There were around 662 sugar mills in the country which were spread over Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh and Gujarat and along with Madhya Pradesh. Out of these 662, around 60% mills they are located in Uttar Pradesh and Bihar. In the recent years, the mills they are shifting to the southern and western states, especially in Maharashtra, because the cane production has a higher sucrose content in Maharashtra, and the cooler climate it also ensures longer crushing season for the sugarcane crop. And the cooperatives or the cooperative societies they are more successful in these states. Then we have the mineral based industries. The industries which use minerals and materials as raw materials they are called mineral based industries, in which we have the iron and steel industry, which is the basic industry, as all types of materials or all types of machinery to run all other industries is manufactured using the iron and steel produced by this iron and steel industry. Steel is needed to manufacture a variety of engineering goods, construction material, defense, medical, telephonic, scientific equipment and a variety of consumer goods. The production and consumption of steel is often regarded as the index of a country's development. So India is ranked fourth among the world unrefined steel producers and largest producer of sponge iron. China is the largest producer of steel and also the world's largest consumer of